Make sure that your paper says Guided Class Practice 92A. If it does, let's get started. First, you're going to draw a line segment for your name and then write your name nicely in cursive. The date today is April 16th, 2020. And the day of the week is Thursday. Thursday. If you need to pause the video to copy that down, do so now. Number 1 says, write the number 83 3 more times. So I'm going to trace the number once and then write it 3 more times. How many digits are on the line? If you need to pause the video to finish writing your numbers, make sure you do that. You can pause it at any time if you get behind. So let's count the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 digits on this line. Let's tally that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 closes the door. Let's see how many more we need for 8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 2. Write a number word that has exactly 2 vowels. Do you guys remember what vowels are? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Can you think of any number words that have 2 vowels? How about the first number? 1. O-N-E. The 2 vowels are O and E. Very good. Can you think of another one? 3, 4, and 5 are all number words that have 2 vowels. T-H-R-E-E. That has 2 vowels, E and E. Write a number sentence to show how many letters you wrote. This can be different based on which number words you chose. I chose 1 and 3, so I'm going to count the letters in 1. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 letters in that number word. Now I'm adding because I need a total amount. I'm not taking away letters. Let's see how many letters are in the word 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 5. How many letters is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 letters total. So I'm going to write an 8 after my equal sign. And an 8, how many letters is that? Right there, 8 letters. This number 3 says, color the pennies brown. Now, not all of these are pennies. So look carefully and make sure you're only coloring the pennies brown. You have a brown crayon. Okay, I didn't have brown, but I have orange, so we'll get the gist. Okay, is this a penny? No, that's a dime. Do you see who's on it? That's not Abraham Lincoln on there, is it? Nope. Is this a penny? That can't be a penny. It says dime right there. We know that's not a penny because that's not Abraham Lincoln. Is this a penny? It says right here, 1 cent. How much is a penny worth? 1 cent. And you know what building's on that? That's the Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial is on the back of a coin that has Abraham Lincoln on the front. Is that Abraham Lincoln? Yes. So that must be a penny too. Oh, I see the Lincoln Memorial again. That must be a penny. I see Abraham Lincoln. Another penny. And the Lincoln Memorial with the 1 cent. Another penny. Now, we're not just going to count the pennies. We're going to count how much money is in this whole box. I already told you guys, and we hopefully already knew that these were dimes. Dimes are worth how much? 10 cents. So let's count by tens first. 10, 20, 30. Now let's keep counting, but now let's count by ones. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 cents is on the line. Number 4. Circle the shapes that are divided into fourths. Fourths is 4 equal pieces. So think about if these were all pieces of, these are all cake. Okay? Would you be okay if this was a cake and you got this little piece right here and your friend got this big piece? No, why? Because yours is smaller, right? It's not equal. Would you be okay if your friend got this big piece right here and you got this piece? No, because you got a tiny piece. How about if you all got this size? Would that be fair? Yeah, because this is split into 4 equal pieces. How about if you all got a piece this size? Would that be okay? Yeah, because they're all equal. Number 5 says to put these number cards in order from least to greatest. Least means smallest amount. Greatest means biggest amount. Which one is the smallest amount here? Out of these 4, what is the smallest amount? Think about if this was money. Which amount would you least like to have? 13, because that's the smallest. Let's do this next. Which number would you most like to have? 42, because that's the biggest. Look at the tens place. 4 is bigger than 1, right? So it's 42 is bigger than 13. Let's look at the tens place between 31 and 25. What's bigger, 3 or 2? 3. So 3 is the next biggest, 31, and 25 is the second smallest. So in order, it goes 13, 25, 31, and 42. Look at the tens place values. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember how we talked about putting things in alphabetical order before? Well, that's kind of the same concept, where we look at the biggest place value first, and then the next place value, then the next place value. Number 6, add 10 to each number. When we add 10, which place value changes? The tens place value gets one more. What happens to the ones place value? It stays the same. So that's going to stay 7. 3 goes up 1. What's 1 more than 3? 4. So the total is 47. If we add 10 to 15, what happens to the 5? Nothing. It stays the same because it's in the ones place. What happens to the 1? It gets 1 more. What's 1 plus 1? 2. Good job. So now I want you to pause the video, do these 3 two-digit addition problems, and then press play to check your answer. Okay, so you must have answered all 3 questions. For this first one, 3 plus 0 is 3, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So for the first one, you should have gotten 73 cents. This next one, 9 plus 0 is 9, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So you should have gotten 39 cents. For this last one, 6 plus 0 is 6, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So you should have gotten 26 cents.